Namaste. Welcome to your daily breathwork session. The breath is an amazing and powerful tool to change the state of the body and the mind. And I hope by doing these breathwork practices that you start to feel and experience the power of the breath. So enjoy it and let's begin. So throughout the course, we'll be gradually building up the length of the breathwork sessions. So in the beginning, you might find that the sessions are fairly short, but we just want to start simple and that you really sort of get to feel the principles, get to know your own breath, get to connect to yourself, to your breathing, and then from there, we'll build it up. And the practices will become longer. So please come into a comfortable position for yourself. You can sit like I am in an easy cross-legged seat. Of course, if you prefer to be on a block or sit on a meditation pillow, you are welcome, of course, to do that. The idea is that you feel comfortable and that you can be there for quite some time, really focusing all awareness on the breath instead of having to wiggle around because you're not comfortable or you get like aches and pains in your hips and your legs maybe. If you don't like to be like this in an easy cross-legged seat, and you could also always come into a more hero style seat. You can even do that on a block. You sit on a block like that. You can also, of course, sit on the floor instead of using a block. You can also use multiple blocks. So whatever suits you. And you are also welcome to lie down for some of the breath work. So you can lie down and maybe that's more comfortable for you, and then you actually really have the opportunity to really focus on the breath instead of being uncomfortable in your seat. So find your way into whichever position you choose. Get comfortable. And then gently close your eyes. So with the eyes closed, you start to bring your awareness inside your body. Now, when we close the eyes, we shut off the world around us, the world of looking and seeing, and we start to look inside. We turn on that internal vision. So with the eyes closed, just take a moment to really feel the body. If you're sitting in an easy cross-legged seat, maybe just feel the lower part of the body connected to the earth. You can feel the sitting bones grounding down. If you're lying down, you can feel the whole back side of the body connected to the earth. Just notice for a moment how nice it feels to be supported in whichever position you are in. And then let's begin with spontaneous breathing. So without wanting to change anything in the breath, start to bring your awareness to your breath, how it is right at this moment. It's not always easy to not want to control the breath the moment you start to observe the breath. So try to let go of wanting to control it. And just take a moment to really feel how the breath is at this moment. What do you notice? Little details, the quality of the breath. Is the breath deep or shallow? Where do you feel the breath the most? Chest, belly, maybe towards the back of the rib cage. Is there any sort of temperature to the breath? Do you feel any restrictions? Just observing, spontaneous breathing. And then let's start to take some control over the breathing. And we continue with conscious breathing. And with conscious breathing, you start to take some control. Maybe it feels nice to start to elongate the breath. Breathing in and out through your nose. And elongating the length of the inhales and the length of the exhales. And remember to put as much emphasis on the exhale as you put on the inhalation. And find a nice rhythm of breathing. Maybe you can count the length of the inhales and the length of the exhales so that you actually start to create an equal length for the inhale and the exhale. It can be 3 counts in and 3 counts out, maybe 4 or 5. When we create this steady rhythm, breathing through the nose, equal lengths of the inhales and the exhales, we create a connection, a coherence with the heart rate. We tap into the parasympathetic nervous system, and the body starts to become more relaxed. Now, as you're breathing here in this nice steady rhythm, again, you can use that counting if that gives you more of a control of the length, the exact length of the inhales and the exhales. As you take these breaths, start to feel, where do you feel the breath? In general, when we watch the breath throughout the day, we are breathing mainly in the thoracic area, in the chest. When we start to breathe a bit more deeply, we start to breathe down towards the lower belly. So just observe, and if you notice that even though you're maybe breathing for 5 counts in and 5 counts out, but you're still sort of really feeling that breath only in the chest, start to breathe more deeply down towards that lower belly. Send the breath there as you inhale. Then maybe you can make that breath even more 3-dimensional by, as you're inhaling, also breathing in towards the side ribs and towards the back of the rib cage, the shoulder blades. Breathing into all directions of that rib cage. Stay with that steady rhythm. And then let's turn this conscious breathing with that steady rhythm of inhales and exhales, let's turn it into square breathing, 4x4 breathing. So whichever length you are breathing in, see if you can create a length of 4 counts in and 4 counts out. And then once you find that rhythm of breathing in and out for 4 counts, we are also going to add a retention. And the retention will be after the inhale, also for 4 counts, and then after the exhale, also for 4 counts. So I'll just guide you for a few rounds. So let's exhale all together. And then inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And now continue in your own rhythm for just a few more rounds. And if you prefer to extend that breath or shorten it, maybe counting for 3 or 4 or 5, then please do so. Now, wherever you are, just finish this round and then sit with the eyes closed. You can find a nice steady rhythm again of breathing. And just feeling the effects for a moment. This last breath, this square breathing. It's really nice to get to connect to yourself, to get to connect to the breath. It quiets the mind. It relaxes the body. It's a fairly easy breath practice, but it's very powerful. It's very nice also to do before a meditation. As you're finding that nice, steady rhythm of breathing again, just coming back to your natural breath. This conscious breathing where we take some control over the breath, finding equal length in inhales and exhales. And then slowly, when you're ready, you can bring your hands in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. If you're in a seated position, if you're lying on your back, maybe just place your hands on your heart. Just take a moment here in gratitude. Gratitude for your body, for the breath, the air that you breathe. And then blinking your eyes open. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for this session, and thank you also for joining into this course. Very grateful that you are here to learn with me and to practice with me. So thank you very much, and I wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you.